8 crazy facts about Abraham Lincoln most people never knew. The last one still gives historians chills. Number 1. He is in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. Long before he became president, Abraham Lincoln was known as one of the toughest wrestlers in Illinois. Standing 6 feet 4 inches tall with incredible strength and a long reach, he reportedly competed in around 300 wrestling matches and lost only once. His reputation became so legendary that he was later honored by the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. Few people realize that one of America's greatest presidents was once one of its greatest athletes. Number 2. He was a licensed bartender. In 1833, Lincoln and his friend William Berry opened a general store and tavern in New Salem, Illinois. The business sold whiskey, brandy, wine, and other alcoholic drinks. Lincoln even received an official liquor license, making him the only U.S. president known to have been a licensed bartender. The business eventually failed, but it remains one of the most unusual chapters of his life. Number 3. He was an inventor who held a patent. Lincoln loved solving practical problems. After seeing boats become stranded on shallow rivers, he designed a device that used inflatable air chambers to help lift boats over sandbars. In 1849, he received U.S. Patent Number 6469, making him the only American president ever granted a patent. Although the invention was never manufactured, it showed just how curious and creative he was. Number 4. He signed the law creating the Secret Service. On the day he died, April 14, 1865, Lincoln signed legislation establishing the United States Secret Service. Ironically, the agency wasn't created to protect the president. Its original mission was to combat counterfeit money, which had become a major problem after the Civil War. That same evening, Lincoln attended a play at Ford's Theater where he was assassinated. Number 5. An 11-year-old girl inspired his famous beard. During the 1860 presidential campaign, an 11-year-old girl named Grace Bedell wrote Lincoln a letter suggesting that he grow a beard. She believed his face looked too thin and that facial hair would make him appear kinder and help him win more votes. Lincoln listened. He grew the beard that would become one of the most recognizable in American history, and even stopped to meet Grace during his journey to Washington. Number 6. His son was saved by the brother of his assassin. In one of history's strangest coincidences, Lincoln's eldest son, Robert Todd Lincoln, nearly fell beneath a moving train. At the last second, a famous actor grabbed him by the collar and pulled him to safety. That actor was Edwin Booth, the brother of John Wilkes Booth, the man who would later assassinate President Lincoln. The connection remains one of the most unbelievable coincidences in American history. Number 7. He struggled with severe depression. Lincoln struggled throughout his life with what people at the time called melancholy. Modern historians and medical experts have debated how to describe his condition, but accounts from people close to him describe periods of profound sadness, especially after devastating personal losses. Despite carrying enormous emotional pain, he led the nation through one of its darkest periods and became one of America's most respected presidents. Number 8. He reportedly dreamed about his own death. Only days before his assassination, Lincoln reportedly told friends about a disturbing dream. In it, he walked through the White House and found mourners gathered around a body covered by a funeral cloth. When he asked who had died, a soldier reportedly replied, "The president." Just days later, on April 14, 1865, Lincoln was shot at Ford's Theater. Whether it was coincidence or something more mysterious, the story remains one of the most haunting legends surrounding his life. Abraham Lincoln wasn't just one of America's greatest presidents. He was a wrestler, a bartender, an inventor, and the subject of some of history's most incredible true stories. Which fact surprised you the most?